Alright guys, do you think the reverse band is just for warming up? Think again. No, seriously. Today I'm going to be revealing exactly how you can use the reverse band, not the reverse band, the resistance band, to actually use it as a reverse band and get insane muscle building techniques from it. I've been in the fitness industry for the last 10 years and I realize the trends that happen, but also the true meaning behind what makes bands important and how you can use them for your benefit. So stick around and I'll show you how this reverse band technique is actually beneficial, and it's not just a way to ego lift to lift more weight. So that's good as well if you do want to show off. It is a good technique. We've worked with over 1,500 people in the last 10 years and we know what works. We've done it, we've proven it with the results and our experience, and not only that, but putting ourselves through it as well. And this reverse band technique, when you understand biomechanics, you know how truly beneficial this actually is. So let's jump into the actual details as we explain it in our seminar with our clients in person, and hopefully you'll take value from this and you can apply it today and to your clients to get the benefits straight away. Should we rinse someone on the hack squat then?
Yeah. No.
Yeah, happy with that? Let's go. Cool. Awesome. Lovely. Let's talk about the machine. So how many of you have seen a hack squat banded, reverse banded? Yeah? How many of you have thought at one point, why are they banding it?
I've used it on accident before.
Yeah? You naughty boy.
I used to.
Yeah.
Can't
You are the tough ones, you are, yeah. Well, that's a view, right, that hopefully by today you won't just leave thinking that. You'll understand why it can be reverse banded and why it might actually benefit you. So again, it's relevant to the person. It's a multi-joint movement, so we're not just being able to say, oh, literally the quad when it's lengthened is very weak compared to at this point in the lift is very strong. That would make sense as to why we would do that, because if as you go down in a squat, so as you go lower, you can do this big weight then over. As you get here to this point now, the quad is very, very exposed, so it's going to be weaker, right? So it doesn't really make sense to have the same load at each point, because as you get up, from here on, from that last bit, so if you go down just a little bit, from that part to then lock out is easy, yeah? It's much easier than it is. So all the fight and all the struggle and all the tension has been created at the bottom of the squat, yeah? So how can we balance this out to have an even challenge? That's what we want. We want an even challenge. It's not about ego thinking, oh, I put band on, it's going to make it lighter there, I can put more plates on. That's what people see it as. It's not. It's about making this thing harder for you throughout the whole thing. Because right now, I'd say to you, you're not hard because you're getting out of the hole and then it's easy. I want it to be just as hard in the hole as it is up here. That's the goal of the reverse band, ideally, right? So what we would do, like let's say for example you can handle 6 plates and you can do it for the top set, yeah? And then as you get up, that's not challenging you. So let's put on 8 plates, right? Have a reverse band kick in, so as you get down to the bottom, all you can handle is 6 plates, so it's taking off, for example, 2 plates with a reverse band. So right there now, you're still having the same 6 plates go through as if you were before, because that's all you could handle. But now as you get up, you're starting to feel 7 plates, 8 plates, and now it's becoming a struggle. All right? The goal of this now is to make it a little bit lighter at the bottom, because we could be able to put more weights on. So it's not making it less challenging at the bottom, it's actually making it even throughout is the goal. The where I will say, fair enough, a lot of people go wrong, is they just overly band the whole thing and then it becomes uneven, you know, in the opposite direction. So that's where you've got to get it right, and that's where I'll explain. Usually I'd have a daisy chain, but I haven't got one today, so I'm going to be funky with that. But
yeah, because that's the thing, you do sometimes see people with bands, like that's already loose, so the first initial part of the movement it's not going to be engaged.
No.
But I have seen some people like 2 or 3 bands on a machine like this, and straight away the tension's already on, and they've got like 8 plates on there, and it's like you've got
I feel
3
attacked.
No. Yeah. You know the guy I'm all about.
I know.
But yeah, so it's like you've got to have that little slack first, and then it picks up as you go down. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Shall I show you?
Give it a little example. We just want to show you like when it kicks in and how hard it feels. Like feeling lighter now, a lot lighter. See, I would argue, and the reason why I'm going to bring that in now is, even though it is slack at the top, look, if you go slow, yeah, we're already creating tension there now, right?
Yeah.
So the band's kicking in there, and ideally, what I would do is I wouldn't want it kicking in yet. So if you go down, keep going down. and now we're seeing a lot of resistance come in, a lot, and there's a lot of help there now, yeah? You can come out, Sam.
As we say, give me up.
So if you take that off now. So the thing is with the resistance band is you need tension for it to even work and do its thing. So we don't have a green band with us today. The green band's the stronger one, as you know. So the perfect combination, if you want to be a complete nerd with it, right, which is what we used to do when we really used to be in depth about this, was using a daisy chain, because then it controls the starting point, and then using a very heavy band so that when it does kick in, it doesn't need like a massive amount of distance to pick up enough impact. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can use it at a certain point. So just to show you quickly how that would work, I'm going to use an example. Ignore this part. Just look at the chain. So I'm going to pull this chain together, basically around a point here, so that when it does kick in, I'll just even hold it, to be fair, before I bring it round. So I'm unhooking this from the back. So just hooking this together now, creating a circle. We've been very innovative today.
Initiative.
I don't know. Innovative, yeah.
I don't know, I think so. Oh, it is a word, is it?
Yeah. It is a word, is it? even if I do it around here, right?
Oh, is it? Fuck it. That's me thinking, oh, you think. Wow.
Okay. Well, here we go. Look, this is a fantastic idea. Right. So, really slackening it off now. This is literally a trial run, so it may not do its thing at all. Yeah.
Is it going through?
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So what I've done is if you look at that now, I've just set up, this should be a daisy chain, because the daisy chain is like a rock climbing piece of equipment where it's got loads and loads of different like hooks at any point. So you can use it for any machine and you're going to find the right hole for you.
But don't look at me like that.
No, mate.
But like when we didn't have the chain on, like the slack was about by there before it would actually get tension. Whereas now it's gonna kick in at a deeper level.
And like I said, if you're doing this though, you'd need to use a strong band, because otherwise when it does kick in, it's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
Right? But if you're using a green band or even like a stronger band,
yeah.
This now would be
that much
bang on.
slack.
Yeah. So if we go down, you'll see the difference now. It may be a little bit too slack, but we'll see now. So as you go all the way. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. So look at that now, right? So it's tight. It's pulling now. See? So at that point there now, if that was a really strong band, he would literally feel it would be like all the same, and then bang, you'd get assisted quite a lot. So it would pull you out, and it would even that whole thing out. Yeah?
No.
No. Yeah. So can you see now how you can manipulate certain machines? Another place you see this done often is on a Smith machine when you're doing a press, an incline press. Another thing, if you learn about and you understand strength resistance profiles, you can do it around injury. If, for example, if you were injured and it wasn't just a case of being in your passive range, Ryan, if you were injured and you had a really big issue with the pec or with the shoulder or even rotator cuffs, you're recovering from it and you want to be safe, you can manipulate the profile in the opposite way, where you use a reverse band, like on a Smith machine, you overly band it so that when you're coming down, you're getting challenged a lot there and there, but then you're making it very like this, just very safe. But you're still practicing that movement then. Do you know what I mean? Getting back in like a rehab program. So that's what we do when we get guys that are back from shoulder injuries and pec injuries and stuff like that. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there for the training. Is everyone happy with that?